When I tune stuff, I tune it all the way high, so I sound like T-Pain.
Because you want to sound like T-Pain?
No, because then it helps me know if it's in the right key, because I have zero musical theory. Like jack shit.
That's a really clever way of doing it, though.
So I just go through the selection.
I don't know what you're going through lately.
I do this.
I don't know what you're going through lately.
So that sounds kind of close.
It does, yeah.
But you've been ringing off my phone kind of crazy. I don't know what you're going through lately. I don't know what you're going through lately.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
But you've been ringing off my phone kind of crazy. Yeah. We were cool for a second, then you went and messed it up.
Yeah. It makes
Guess I should have learned a lesson, cause you were moving like Usher with confessions. Damn, I don't know why you lied to yourself. You belong to somebody else, and baby that's a personal problem. And really I ain't here for no problems, no.
I feel like you can really see like your journey within the lyrics of your music and stuff. If there is one song that you could pick that encapsulates your past self the most, and then one that encapsulates where you're at right now, what songs would they be?
I guess Try would be like the number one, like back in the day. Just because one, it was like my first proper song that really, I don't want to say went viral, but it was like pretty popular on YouTube. And just the concept, it was like, I can't make you fall in love again, but I will try. A whole romantic, like that was just my vibe.
I mean, yeah, your last EP was Heartless Romantic.
Yeah, and then that's where we got to. So like, yeah, Heartless Romantic came out and it's very, you know, I ain't gonna deal with the shit. Like, if you got your problems, I got mine too, but I'm not gonna, like, I went from I can't make you fall in love with me to if you don't want to be with me, I'm not gonna make you stay. Like, go on about your business.
And do you think that was a personal journey that you made with yourself as well?
100%. Yes. Yeah.
Very interesting. So do you feel like you are very much an open book in regards to when you're writing your music at that time in your life, that is something that you are going through there and then?
Majority of the time.
Yeah.
Majority of the time. Like now, it's definitely everything that I have released and written is something I can connect to or relate to, or something I've just experienced myself. Definitely like Heartless Romantic was just my life, and then Memoirs of a Heartless Romantic was like my life back then. So they happened in the opposite way round, but they are still kind of relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll always be relevant because that was me at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can definitely tell where I was then and where I'm at now. Like,
do you think as well, doing that like retrospective project, do you think it helped you look back on your own music and your own career as well and kind of go, oh, okay, this is how far I actually have come, and has it given you a bit of a push to see, like, because I feel like you got a really good response when you released Memoirs, like everyone was gassed that you were releasing old music.
Yeah, that was fun.
Do you think it gave you a bit of a boost to like, oh, okay, yeah, people have really been rocking with me for a long time and they still are, and they're still intending to do
Yeah, like it was mad. Like I only did that because it was in the middle of a pandemic, and people had always been like, oh, why aren't these songs on like Spotify, iTunes and all that stuff? Like, and I removed a lot of it from like SoundCloud and stuff because I just thought I'd outgrown it. And then the pandemic happened and I was just like, let me revisit these. And I just kind of brought them to life again with the help of my friends. And I was like, wow, I was really writing back then. Like, I was like, okay, you were doing the thing. I was feeling some things. So it was nice to look back and be like, yeah, like I've been doing this for a minute. Like these are songs that were like in 2011, 2010, and they're still relevant today. Maybe not to me now, but to somebody. Like people still connect with them. I mean, I've had so many people go like, oh, I played this song at my wedding.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh my God, why wasn't I invited? You know?
Book me next time.
You know? But like that, like to seeing the growth from that. And then obviously when Heartless Romantic dropped, like that's my first solid project. As long as I've been doing this, that was the first thing that's ever been properly like released, and it was like the response from that was fucking amazing. Excuse my French. It was like, yeah, it was just like from that point to that, and then going back and revisiting, it was just like, I've come a long way.
It's true.
I will say though, as stereotypical gay as I am, I haven't done the whole be dating for 3 months and then move in together thing. I haven't done that.
At least there's
Yet.
always that.
Kidding.
I'm not.
I'm kidding. I love my house too much. Oh, I don't even ask for it as well. I don't do drama. Drama just finds me. I rebuke it in the name of Lord
Looks like
Jesus
you do
Christ.
drama, though.
It really does.
No,
look
whether
like I
you
do
want
drama.
to do it or not, you do it.
Do you know, it really irritates me as well because I'm probably the most drama-free person within myself. Like, I have no drama. There is no drama in regards to me, myself, and I. That's what I've got in the end.
It's just everything
But
else.
everything else,
Heartless Romantic.
legit. And that's the whole thing about Heartless Romantic as well. So it's like, I am undeniably a romantic. I believe in love to the fullest extent. And I believe there's always there's love out there for somebody, everybody, no matter who you are. There's somebody out there for you. Facts. But the heartless concept comes in. It's just like, I've given so much of my damn heart, I don't have one left.
So what is next?
Bare tunes.
Yeah.
Like that's like, we're getting real adult
Yeah.
in here. I mean, not to say that, you know, the songs that I've made haven't been adult, but it's just like I've just grown up and just become more comfortable in myself and what I'm trying to say, and no filter, I guess. I mean, that happened a lot with Heartless Romantic, but now it's like, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it with chest.
Taking it up another level.
This is it.
I think as well it's a really amazing moment in music for queer women, queer black women specifically as well in R&B. You've got people like Victoria Monet, you've got Kalani, like, and that's
Tiffany Goucher, listen.
like we're everywhere at the minute,
Yeah.
queer women in R&B, which is amazing, and specifically to see women of colour in R&B being able to be queer and proud. Do you feel like that's going to open the door for more queer music to be out there and just the norm?
I think it needs to be. Like, as much as I love R&B music, I always find myself thinking, like, I visualize it different because of my experience. And I want people to hear my stuff, like, people like me, and be like, oh, I don't have to change the words and change the pronouns in the song. I actually have something that was made for me by someone like me. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just that connection and feeling like you belong. Like, I would have killed for that growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I see people like Hilani and Victoria and like even like my own friends, and I'm like, oh, we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we do exist. We're not a gimmick. Because that's what it was for a little bit.
Prison would be great for me.
What would you even be in prison for? Not paying your car parking fine?
Actually, I really don't know. I think about this often.
So 2021 for Courtney Bennett is more music. Are we getting an album?
We getting a little something. I don't know if I'd call it an album. I don't know if I'm ready for an album yet. I'd love to drop an album, but I don't know if I'm... It's so difficult to like really establish what an album is these days. Like, because I feel like I've made quality music that could be classed as an album. If I added 2 more tracks, it would technically be an album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as quality goes. But there's just gonna be a lot of music.
And it's about time.
Yeah, it is. it is. Yeah, it's about time. It's been long overdue. But the stuff coming out this year, and like just from now, is really like, I'm really proud of it. Really proud of it. It's gonna be fucking great.
I can't wait to hear it all.
It's gonna be a vibe, man. It's gonna be a vibe.
Go back to your girl at home. I don't want no drama, no. Girl at home. And she would do anything for you.
This is what you said.
take your ass right back to the streets. Right back to the streets.
He said, if it's a hoe you want to be, then take your ass back to the street.
Did you really feel that?
Bye.